President Trump facing new fallout from his decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. Leaders from the European Union and China meeting today and reaffirming their commitment to the deal. Overnight, the Trump administration took their fight to reinstate the travel ban to the Supreme Court. Plus, we've now learned ousted FBI Director James Comey set to testify in front of the Senate Intelligence Committee on Thursday. More on all that ahead. But we begin with the president's climate decision. ABC's Mary Bruce has all the latest from the White House. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, George. Well, the president is already up retweeting praise for his decision. He insists the U.S. will still be the most environmentally friendly country on earth, but that is not how many top allies see it. The leaders of Germany, the U.K., France, and Canada all calling the president, telling him they are disappointed by this decision. Outside the White House and around the world, reaction to President Trump's decision punishing. Overnight, Paris City Hall lit up in green, as well as New York City's One World Trade Center, a show of support for the landmark deal.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord.
After that bombshell announcement in the Rose Garden,
I was elected to represent the citizens of Pittsburgh, not Paris.
World leaders like Germany's Angela Merkel and France's Emmanuel Macron pouncing.
Make our planet great again.
The business world outraged too. Leaders like Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, Tesla's Elon Musk, and Disney's Bob Iger are criticizing the move. Hollywood icons like Leonardo DiCaprio tweeting that today our planet suffered. President Obama, too, calling out an absence of American leadership, saying that the U.S. should be at the front of the pack. But President Trump is making no apologies. He says the decision came down to American jobs and fulfilling that campaign promise.
We're going to cancel the Paris Climate Agreement.
Some Republican lawmakers applauding the move even before the president's Rose Garden announcement.
One of the things that I think President Trump has been really good on is being concerned about American jobs and not signing international agreements that would put us at an economic disadvantage.
Even the president's own inner circle was divided. Right there in the front row, the man who lobbied for the exit, his chief strategist, Steve Bannon. The president, who called climate change a hoax during the campaign, did little to clarify his position.
As someone who cares deeply about the environment, which I do, I cannot in good conscience support a deal that punishes the United States, which is what it does.
But he did say he would be willing to negotiate the deal all over again.
We will see if we can make a deal that's fair.
But global leaders are already rejecting that call, George. They say the Paris Climate Accord is simply not up for renegotiation.
Yeah, they're not ready to do that at all. And Mary, on another front, we do now know that James Comey, the former FBI director, is going to be testifying before the Senate Intelligence Committee next Thursday. Big question on the table, is the White House going to invoke executive privilege?
Yeah, George, next Thursday, all eyes will be on James Comey. Lawmakers are eager to learn about those private conversations he had with the president. Especially, they want to know if the president did, in fact, encourage Comey to drop the investigation into his fired National Security Advisor, Michael Flynn. Now, the president could invoke his executive privilege to try and block Comey from testifying, but that would be an explosive political move and one that Democrats would certainly try to override.
Okay, Mary Bruce, thanks very much.